today we're taking the mast off and we're doing it ourselves. As I have mentioned before, my plan is to stay in the Baltic for one more summer, and then after that I'm leaving, and a part of being here is to make some money and fix all of the shit that's broken on my boat. So that's what I am doing. I'm going to haul out, and before that I want to take the mast off because I want to do some jobs on the rig. What I have found in my travels is that in other countries it's not very common that you do it yourself. You have to hire like a crane or something that comes down and does it for you, and you're often not even allowed to help. But in Sweden it's really common that you just do it yourself. So what we're doing right now is that we're casting off, and we're gonna go this very short trip just around here to a place where there is a little crane that you can just operate yourself with a winch, and then we're taking the mast off.
Hi, my name is Nova Lohman and I am a solo sailor. For 5 years I completely renovated my sailboat, a beautiful old vessel from the 1970s. And in the summer of 2021 I set sail without any timeline for returning home. On board with me is my loyal companion, my dog Neno.
So I am here right now, and I need to motor around to here to remove the mast. Made it over here. The thing that you're lifting the mast with is this thing, but we are in a queue because someone else is putting their mast on. But yeah, we're gonna start with removing the sails and prepping everything so it's ready. This is from holding everything in my mouth. The sails are off and the boom is off. It's starting to look very naked. We're waiting for the trimaran to get their mast on, and they had some troubles. And when they're done, we're gonna scoot on forward and get the mast off.
The first thing that we do is that we put this sling around the mast, and that's what we're going to use to lift it with, and also to remove the pressure from the deck. My mast does stand on its own, but it would be a lot of pressure on the deck. Then we remove the shrouds and the stays and the furler and such things, and after that all that there's left to do is to lift it up and try to keep everything from getting tangled in the lifelines. And we put it on this little wagon, and once we've done that, we can just, cart it off to wherever we want it.
That's it, no rig left. Feels very naked and weird. but it has to be done. Now we're having a little barbecue to celebrate the mast being taken off. Barbecue's over. As you can probably tell from my face, I'm super tired. I'm on my way back to my temporary mooring. It feels super weird to be running around without a mast. But yeah. Thank you for watching this week's episode, and you made it all the way to the end. Yeah, so in the next episode, I'm going to be going on the hard. I haven't really checked through that footage yet, so I'm not sure if that's going to be 1 episode or 2, but I'm going to try my best not to drag it out, because I know you're here for the sailing content, obviously. Yeah, so I'm back in the water, as you may already know, and the rig is back on. However, I did not put the Windex back on when I put the mast on, because it was very rainy and cold, and I thought, I can do it later. And it is later, it's way later, and I never did it. I was gonna do it today, but I'm kind of procrastinating it by doing this video, because it is, again, raining. It is officially summer here, but we are averaging maybe like 15 degrees and, you know, rain most of the time, but I have gotten some sailing in, so I will be showing you guys some sailing after this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and don't forget to, you know, like and subscribe and all that, and thank you so much for to the people who have donated to my PayPal. Yeah, that's it. I love you. Bye. First wild mooring of the season. Feels great. This is actually a really popular anchorage, but it appears Nano and I have it all to ourselves. We're gonna explore the island.